the most important thing in this regard, I feel, is the communication and making the patient and the family understand that what exactly is the nature of the disease and what exactly we intend to do. So, because, at a level when we reach hospice care, I think it is very, very relevant for the patient and the family to first make them understand that where we have reached in our treatment line, what is the nature of the disease now after trying the maximum amounts of treatment and care also. Most of the times, the diseases are not under control. So we have to first make them very, very clear that what we are trying to do henceforth and what is the expectation out of all this. Because sometimes, especially in our settings, I feel and I face it regularly for my patients, that families do not want to communicate each and everything to the patient itself.
Yes,
So
true.
family takes some decisions on their own. Families do not inform or do not want to be, make a patient family to patient known about all these things. So then, the concept of hospice care fails because patient is not knowing about the disease, patient is not knowing about the consequences and what he is going through. Family does not want to share all these things with the patient, and ultimately there is a disparity between what we want to offer and what the family wants to do.
True, very
So
true.
I think the first and foremost, I think practically speaking, every patient who reaches the level or for need of a hospice care, the doctor, the family, and the patient, they should be on the same page. We all should understand that doctor is not God, or the treating doctors cannot change the disease. We cannot change the biology of the disease. We should do our best to treat the disease in a best manner. But again, not every time it happens that patient is going to be cured and patient is not going to have complications. So once we as treating doctors come to know, or we decide that doing further treatments is going to be more harmful than beneficial, we should be very clear with this. We should communicate this to the family and the patient. And families and patients should also accept in a manner where they go for hospice care in a positive attitude, so that ultimately the patient is benefited. Now, what happens, especially in our settings, is that once we say that no, this is not curable, people go to alternative therapies, people go to different hospitals. Once again, some persons, they again start from some other point. So the point is that until unless this proper communication is made to the patient and the family, this concept of palliative and hospice care does not stand effective. So basically, communication, giving them a clear thought, and chalking out a clear path for them is the most important thing in this scenario.